This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Philadelphia Eagles. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of
To the air right away is Hurts. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Philadelphia.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 43, here's second and a yard.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Yo, cover.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Off the play fake, Hurts. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his second touchdown of the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 41 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
He's got it about the 8th, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. They'll run with Sampson. And he's in! Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Browns. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Great, set. Trimmer. No time.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Great.
Throwing is Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Deron Payne in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll get this out to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
No touch that. 180. No.
Here goes Hurts on the design run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Second down, they need 7.
Great. ready, set. Delta.
Hurts to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. That screen goes to 12. And that's a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And a good run there. They get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
Delta, set. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
Cameron Richardson.
Third and goal for Hurts. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Come on.
On play action, Shedeur. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19 Tigers.
To throw is Sanders. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First pick for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Gain of 12. First down, Cleveland.
Ready.
Play action, it's Sanders. Moving to his right. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready, set. 18, 5 years. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw again is Sanders. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and There's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So,
and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Joey Sly sets to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 7. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will finally run him down.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On play action, here's Hurts. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. He will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ready. Back roll.
They go play action with Sanders. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ready.
On third down, Sanders. down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
It'll be returnable from the 35. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Great, set. And anyone, yeah? Crowd left, Yeti.
Travel start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll air one out for Higgins. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
19. 19 Lions.
Now Shador on 1st down. That's to the left side, taken in by Diggs. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Warriors 70.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
Get it. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Go.
In motion comes Pittman.
Ready.
Sanders now off the bootleg. Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Ready.
Again, it's Sanders. That's over the middle. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Throwing again is Sanders. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Has looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal.
Sly's pick is good. And the Browns have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They drive the right side this time. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Great.
Play action. Here's Hurts. The throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Hey, 73.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
At the 43-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Great. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard
Goes back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. Down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. Up the sideline to the 40. He is tough to bring down. A big one there on the ground. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
Well, That's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ready?
On play action, Shedeur. Throws here down the field. The ball incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll be second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Second and 10.
Come on. Hey. Just the end.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Browns.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Great. Carlos Gianni. Hey, 73.
On first down, it's Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3. Now a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2.
Great.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Crack all 80.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's now second.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down. You're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. Catch. Fix the Eagles. Go.
To throw is Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
So will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Sitting in the block. I just want to rock. I just want to... I just want to rock.
Now give on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 33, here's second and 2.
Great.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. Quick defense, held to no gain.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
He'll try to get there on the ground. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. As this defense is unable to hold, gain of 7 on that 3rd and 2.
Just a good, solid run here on third down, tie game, 4th quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but once you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Party now with the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Browns take over first and 10.
Ready, set.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
They go play action now with Sanders. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Now Shador. Over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Browns first down.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Laporta in motion.
70. Ready.
To throw again is Sanders. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Sanders going to throw again. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
They'll try to hammer it in with Sampson. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. Second and goal.
Come on.
They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make...
This one is caught on 4th and goal. They deliver. Sam Laporta, touchdown Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
His kick is good.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
73. Very good.
A run with Pacheco. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here comes second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He gets it into the hands of Odell. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, Hurts. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Run the check. 19 right. Back to 60. Go.
On first down, it's Sanders. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. They'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. Pass brought in by Samuel. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no...
I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long.